ஸ்ரீ மகாலட்சுமி பாலிடெக்னிக் காலேஜ் மற்றும் மகாலட்சுமி ஹோட்டல் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் காலேஜ் கடலூர் கட்டண சலுகையுடன் டிகிரி மற்றும் டிப்ளமோ படிப்புக்கான அட்மிஷன் நடைபெறுகிறது.
So, one last question, key to the deadlock race with Mr. Thirumavalavan. Why do you think he is delaying? Because any delay would lead to horse trading and similar such moves. Why do you think Mr. Thirumavalavan is taking such time? Because he had already announced that he would make an announcement today this morning. Why do you think there is a delay on the part of VCK?
No, I don't want to guess why the situation is there with VCK. I would like to believe that when I personally discussed with him, he was promising that VCK is going to write to the governor and Mr. Vijay offering support, and I wish and hope that that would happen. Then there is no point in having speculation. All this situation has been created by the wrong attitude of the governor of Tamil Nadu, who is originally the governor of my home state Kerala. Here he is acting as a governor. The acts of the governor in Tamil Nadu is unbecoming of this constitutional head of the state. There are Supreme Court verdict, there is Bombay case verdict and all that. Governor doesn't have the right to test the strength when the single largest party or a post-poll coalition take their claim for forming the government. So this attitude, wrong attitude of the governor is leading to all this speculation about horse trading and things like that. I am very sorry to make this observation about a very important constitutional position, that is the governor of Tamil Nadu.
Those who support the governor's point of view say, had Mr. Vijay approached the governor as the single largest party, he would have allowed Mr. Vijay to stake claim and allowed him to be sworn in as the chief minister. Rather, he claimed as an alliance which does not have a majority. 108 plus 4, which makes it 112, which is short as majority. There is one outcome when he is claiming as a single largest majority, and another outcome when he is claiming as an alliance which is just short of majority.
See, it is an utterly convoluted argument of the governor and governor's office. Why should he go? He is the single largest party. The whole world knows that. Then, when he has added the number of another party who has offered to support, Supreme Court and the Sakaria Commission and the SR Bombay case, it has been clearly stated that it is not the Raj Bhavan or now Lok Bhavan to decide these things. It is the floor of the Parliament or Legislative Assembly. And everybody knows that Mr. Vijay has...
Is it not the prerogative right of the governor to ensure a stable government?
No, that is for the legislators to ensure. Now he is playing for or Nagpur. This is... Nobody, when Vajpayee didn't have majority, how Vajpayee was sworn in as the Prime Minister of India? He does not know that, the Honorable Governor. Also, there are any number of instances.
Point well made.
Governor is creating constitutional crisis. Governor should have protected constitution. Now he is creating constitutional crisis.
One other inference, sir, as because Congress is part of this formulation and BJP has a political agenda of Congress Mukt Bharat, this kind of a hindrance is created for Mr. Vijay. Had he not included Congress, the outcome would have been different.
So here we are discussing governor. Who should be included by TVK? It is for the leader of the TVK to decide. Can the governor put forward an idea, you come with a proposal without these parties whom I dislike? Governor doesn't have any prerogative to dislike some political parties. So it is absolutely a unconstitutional, illegal, unconventional approach of the governor of Tamil Nadu. That has to be corrected, and media like you should also flag this fault of the governor. This is what I would like to tell you.
So the key to the deadlock rests with Mr. Thirumavalavan. Based on your conversations with him, I believe it was as late as last night, you are hopeful and confident that he will be in alignment with the decisions of CPI and CPM, as he has also continuously been stating, to support Mr. Vijay's government formation. Are you hopeful about this?
You see, first of all, let me set the record straight. Mr. Tirumalavan is not responsible for this confusion. Governor is responsible for the confusion. If the governor had invited Mr. Vijay as the leader of the single largest party, all these issues would not have been there. Tirumalavan's party MLAs will have to take a position in the assembly when the vote of confidence would be moved. It is the failure of the governor to follow constitutional norms and conventions by not inviting the leader of the single largest party, which has created all this confusion and problems. I don't want to hold Mr. Tirumalavan responsible for the situation.
But based on your conversation with him last night, you're hopeful and he promised to support TVK.
Yeah, that is a conversation we had. You see, that is not the most. They have indicated. Now I don't know what is the problem. That is for the VCK party leadership to decide.
But also you had clarified that DMK did not seek CPM's support for an AIADMK-led government formation. I get that, but did you get information that DMK and AIADMK came together for such a formation? There is also a belief that this has the blessings of the BJP.
There are only rumors, as you know. I cannot cross-verify whether a rumor was right or wrong. Media people like you can cross-verify, and I don't want to comment on a rumor.
But you're setting the record straight, you're clarifying that DMK officially did not approach you to support the AIADMK-led government, of which they will be a part of, or they will support from the outside. There was no formal proposal from the DMK to the CPM.
You are right.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. And
thank you.
I mean, the India bloc is seeing a split at the national level. It is whatever is happening in Tamil Nadu, the implications are felt at the national level. Do you think this has led to a new level of split in the India bloc, has caused new fissures in the India bloc and its cooperation?
The India bloc is a very broad as well as strange arrangement. It is a broad and a strange entity. Some parties would be there in the India bloc activity. At times, some parties would be inactive. At some other time, they would be active. This is how, as we all see, the India bloc is functioning. Because India is a very large subcontinent with state-specific complexities. That state-specific complexities are also getting reflected in every political party, including the India bloc arrangement. So you watch Aam Aadmi Party and Congress continue to be in India bloc, but in Delhi assembly election, Aam Aadmi Party government fell because Congress did not take sufficient caution to take advantage of the situation by BJP. And you know all these things. Mamata Banerjee is has been a member of the India bloc. Left is a member. Congress is a member. There was four-cornered fight in West Bengal. So every state there are peculiar situations. So it is not going to be a uniform.
But the realignments that are happening right now as an implication of what's happening in Tamil Nadu have its impact at the national level unity of the opposition parties, because now DMK has already requested the Speaker of the Lok Sabha to have a separate seating arrangement. So the unity of the India bloc, namely DMK, Congress, CPI, CPM, as a result of the realignment we are seeing today, will this not have the implication at the national level unity of the opposition, especially in opposing the agenda of the BJP?
You see, you mentioned this. We have to wait and see. When we had election in Kerala, you see, BJP was attacking the CPM-led LDF on the one hand. Congress leaders were coming to Kerala and they were also targeting the LDF government led by CPIM. Whereas the Mahagathbandhan member, Rashtriya Janata Dal, its leader, Mr. Tejasvi Yadav, came to Kerala and he did not campaign for Congress. Congress is also his ally, major ally in Bihar, but he campaigned for LDF in Kerala. So these strange developments and complexities are there. Time only can tell how this alliance or arrangement against the BJP would evolve in different states in our country.
Babyji, you had a historic opportunity to be part of the central government, where Mr. Jyoti Basu had the opportunity to become the Prime Minister of India. Because of your ideological position, you decided to stay away from the government. Similarly, in Tamil Nadu, had you wanted, you could have been part of a TVK government. CPM members becoming ministers was very much a feasibility. Why did you take a decision to only offer outside support, an unconditional support, and not be a part of a TVK-led government?
You see, we have taken this decision on the basis of the discussions we had in the state leadership and in consultation with the All India leadership. That is the present decision. We don't wish to go into other details. We very carefully only join governments. We have a pattern. So as of now, we have decided not to join the government with the two members that we have in the assembly. Your desire that we should have joined the government and all that, we keep a note of your observation, but we are not implementing that wish for the time being.
If TVK takes a decision in a direction that CPM, CPI do not agree, is pulling the plug on the cards? Is if TVK goes in a direction that is not acceptable to CPI and CPM, will you withdraw support to the TVK-led government?
Now, we don't expect that TVK would be taking certain positions which would warrant the CPM and CPI to withdraw our support to TVK. We very forcefully and sincerely wish and feel that TVK government would be, once it is sworn in, would be taking position that would be something for people, secular, democratic, defending federal, rights and federal structure.
As we
Thank
end
you
this
very much. I
conversation,
have
sir.
to now. Thank you. Sorry, I have to get into the airport. I have been waiting.
Thank you very much, sir. Wishing you a safe journey. Thank you very much.
Thank you
very much for this wonderful conversation. In the பேட்டியுடைய முக்கிய சாராம்சங்கள் 2. நேற்று இரவு நான் திருமாவளவன் அவர்களிடம் பேசினேன். அவர் அதிமுக திமுக போன்ற அந்த ஒரு கூட்டமைப்புக்கெல்லாம் அவர் ஆதரவளிக்க கூடாது அப்படிங்கிற மனநிலையில் தான் இருக்கின்றார். அவர் டிவிகேவுக்கு ஆதரவளிக்கும் மனநிலையிலே இருக்கிறார். அவர் அதை தொடர்வார் என்று நான் நம்புகின்றேன் என்கிறார் மார்க்சிஸ்ட் கம்யூனிஸ்ட் கட்சியுடைய தேசிய செயலாளர். அதுபோல பரவலாக பேசப்பட்டது திமுக மார்க்சிஸ்ட் கம்யூனிஸ்ட் கட்சியை நாடி அதிமுக தலைமையிலான அரசுக்கு ஆதரவளிக்க கோரியது என்று. அது உண்மை இல்லை, அது தவறான புரிதல். திமுக அப்படிப்பட்ட ஒரு கோரிக்கை எங்களிடம் வைக்கவில்லை. அது ஒரு ரூமர்ஸ், அது ஒரு ஹேசியமாகத்தான் இருக்கிறதே தவிர திமுக அப்படிப்பட்ட ஒரு கோரிக்கையெல்லாம் எங்களிடம் வைக்கவில்லை என்கிறார் மார்க்சிஸ்ட் கம்யூனிஸ்ட் கட்சியுடைய தேசிய செயலாளர். ஒரு முக்கியமான பேட்டி.
ஸ்ரீ மகாலட்சுமி பாலிடெக்னிக் காலேஜ் மற்றும் மகாலட்சுமி ஹோட்டல் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் காலேஜ் கடலூர் கட்டண சலுகையுடன் டிகிரி மற்றும் டிப்ளமோ படிப்புக்கான அட்மிஷன் நடைபெறுகிறது.